So today I'm just gonna focus on building as much as I can on this back wall here, but eventually when I'm done with that I also want to build walls here so that it gets enclosed here too. And like I said before, I'm gonna do a fire reflector here, and this log is just completely frozen to the ground, I think. Let me see. Not completely, but it's a good working log though, so I'm gonna have it there. I'm gonna get the axe going and gather some trees. I have a lot of work to do today, so I better get started. So it looks like we got a couple of trees here. That seems pretty good. So I'm gonna cut this up. Alright, let's carry this back to camp. You can take this as a measuring stick. I maybe can get 3 pieces out of this, but at least 2. Right about there. Right about there. And yeah, I can get 3 pieces out of this log. That's good. So right there. You do get pretty warm by doing this, so gotta take the outer layer off. To what? Anyways, 3 pieces out of this, that's good. But I'm gonna need a lot more logs, so but like I said, it's plenty of building materials here, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just I have to go further and further each time I get here, but that's why you're here, so doesn't bother me. The next mark was, yeah, there. Oh, 1 hit. Let's go. No! Cut this one too short. Uh-oh. Maybe I can use it either ways. I can use it to the side walls or something. It's a solid piece. But yeah, let's get some more materials. The forest is pretty mystical today. It doesn't really have a feeling. It's just cloudy, a little bit snow, some wind. But a very nice day to be out here. Peace really does enter your mind when you're here. If a bear doesn't come, of course, but that's a low chance. I'm gonna get some trees. We have 4 trees here that I can use for the roof, but I just need to measure it out and see how big of a log I need for it. So I'm gonna place it right here. Yeah, right about here. Alright, I'm gonna cut all the pieces to this length, and I will get back with you guys when I'm done with that. Oh, cold hand. The snowflakes are pretty big, and it's snowing quite much now. Yeah, anyways. Whoops. I'm gonna show you something. If you remember in the last episode, I cut down the tree that was here. Medium sized spruce. But now it is completely in the way, so I don't know really what to do. Maybe I have to axe down even more. Or maybe I can fit a small, if I put a small end of the tree in between that. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, that feels pretty good. And I can, maybe I can put one of the trees that was not as long as it should be. I can put it up here so it gets the length it needs to that makes sense. That I put a tree, a smaller tree that I couldn't use on top of that stump. Let's see if that works. Maybe it was this one. No, it wasn't. No. Oh, maybe, yeah, it was this one. This one right here. Nah. Or? We put it. I think I need a little bit of. I think I need a log that is a little bit longer, not as small as this one. Right, we've come almost, not all halfway, but a good way on the shelter, and I like how it's turning out to be. Actually, I think this is gonna be a really cool bushcraft camp. With a big fire here and a fire reflector, you can really think that's a home. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Anyways, let's continue building the back wall. Oh, that fits pretty good. Actually. Oh. Should I have the log there? Maybe not. That's pretty good. Yeah. I can't wait to do my overnighter here. It's gonna be a comfortable night. Comfortable night, I think. And if you're on the raised bed, it makes a huge difference being like, yeah, high up or above the ground, you can say. So looking forward to that. But yeah, we got almost half the work done now on the back wall. If I have this much logs here as well, it will be almost done. Yeah, I'm gonna check how much the clock is, how much time we got left. I gotta go at yeah, the clock is 9:49. I have to go at like 12 p.m. So I got 2 hours left to be here. So that's plenty of time actually. I think I can get the back wall finished if I really want to, or at least come like maybe to where this log is starting to go down. Maybe here. That's the goal. Get to that part. So we have the majority of the bed covered. Yeah, let's get some building materials. yeah, this is a good piece. So when I cut this tree, I started hearing a weird noise that came from the tree, and yeah, just hear what it sounds like. So I'm gonna put the camera here, and then listen very carefully. Oh shit! Sorry about that. So listen very carefully now. Can you hear that? It sounds like the tree is squeezing something. Yeah, weird stuff. Anyways. Nice. This one's way too big. Yeah, this is turning out to be a really great shelter, I think. Especially when on the whole wall here and the side walls. It's gonna be a very cozy shelter, and I think a warm shelter, because when you have a fire in front of a lean-to and a fire reflector, the heat will radiate towards here, and it will kind of keep the warmth in the cocoon. But anyways, I brought a sandwich with me with some honey and cheese on it, so I'm gonna eat that right now, because I worked up a appetite doing this shelter. And I took a banana as well, but I think there is the shell of the banana, but I didn't film when I ate it, so yes. Maybe I'm just gonna get a small fire going to just warm my hands, but I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, let's eat this. I didn't bring any cookware or things like that, so the fire is just gonna be for warmth, I think. So I can't make tea. So yeah. I feel like it's warmer today than yesterday when I was here, when I filmed the latest episode. And if you haven't watched that, watch that, because in that episode I built a raised bed and tied up the ridge pole and started building the wall. So watch that if you haven't, and come back to this video after. So yesterday I got an idea, and that idea was to make a necklace out of a deer antler. So when I come out from the forest, I almost, or every time I am in the forest, or almost every time, I find a piece of bone. So it was not me that found this piece, but this is a part of a deer antler that they fight with. And me and my dad, we sawed it and made a hole in the antler. So this is what it looks like. And I looked up on the internet, you can buy this for like 300 kroner, so $30 I think. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So if I find more of this, I can start selling this if I want to. And look, the hole is pretty good there as well. And you can see where the bone marrow has been. I think that's bone marrow, rotten bone marrow. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to share that. But yeah, the thing that I was originally made to say was that I'm gonna hike back. The clock is now 11 p.m. and I gotta be home at 12, and we're driving home to the city at 2 p.m. So I do want some time to pack up the gear and do that stuff at the cabin, or the house. So I'm gonna hike out now, but I wish I could be here for longer, but yeah, that's how it is. But I'm gonna have to thank you guys for watching, and yeah, the next video after this one, I think it's gonna be overnighter here, but I have to see. I think it is, but so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a great video. The plan then is to build the back wall. Maybe set up a tarp if it's gonna rain or snow. But to build a fire reflector and a good fire pit with stones. So yeah, that's the plan. That's gonna be the next weekend, but I don't know if the snow is gonna be left then, or if it has melted. But we shall see. But I'll see you guys in the next video.
Thanks for watching.